Okay, hi guys. So next we will be talking about the scanline algorithm. Let's talk about this scanline algorithm, what it is and where it is used. Okay, so let's take a problem statement. Let's say you are given with an array. So let's take a simple array. So I'm just 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So indexes will be 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, right? So again, you will be given q queries. In a query you will be given a value I, you will be given a value j, you will be given a value x. Let's say your first query says from 1 comma 5 add a plus 1. So this is my first index, so add a plus 1. So this will become 3, this will become 4, this will become 5, this will become 6, and till fifth index we need to do a plus 1, so this will become 7. Then similarly, let's say we have another query. So just let me scroll it a bit. So let's say similarly we have another queries, let's say random query, let's say 3 comma 6, and you have to do a plus 1. So third index is this, so you need to do a plus 2. So on third index I'll do a plus 2, it will become 7, it will become 8, and it will become 9, and this one will become again 9 because of a plus 2 on till the sixth index, right? So similarly you will be having n queries. Okay, sorry, q queries. So you will be having q queries, and after performing q queries you need to print the final array, you need to see out the final array. So right now our array look like 1 comma 3 comma 4 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 9 comma 8 comma 9. This is how our array look like. Okay, so again, like if we talk about the simple brute force, it will be as simple as that. We will take everything input, we will run a while loop for q queries. Inside a while loop we will run a for loop for each and every query. So let's say again for int k equal to I to j, and for each and every query what we will do is inside our array for on kth index whatever the previous value is we will add the x, right? So again, if q is of the order 10 raised to power 5, this is order again of the 10, this is of the 4, this is of the 5, it will be about 10 raised to power 9, and it will give us a tl. So now again we need to find a efficient way. We need to fight for time and memory. Let's fight for time and memory both. Okay, so we will be fighting for time right now. So for that, to solve this type of problems, we have this thing, we call it as scanline algo. So in scanline, what scanline algo says is initialize a scan array. So let's initialize a scan array. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and a 9, and initialize it with all the zeros. Now what you need to simply do is for each and every query in the scan array, so for I just do a plus x, and for a j plus 1 just do a minus x, right? So you may ask why, it will be clear just in a while. So let's say first query is 1 comma 5. So on first index do a plus x, so do a plus 1. Then we on fifth index again, on sixth index do a minus 1, because j plus 1, because j is 5, so 5 plus 1 6. On sixth index I'll do a minus 1. Next query is 3 comma 6. On 3 I'll do a plus 2, and then on 7 I'll do a minus 2, right? So let's say this is my final scan array after performing q queries, right? So now what I need to do is I need to take a scan variable. Okay, I need to take a scan variable. My initial array was this, right? This is till 8, I guess. No, till 9, right? So again, let me write the indexes for to clear out things more, right? These are the indexes. So it says simply do one thing for writing the final output array. So what we will do is on first index, let's what's the first value of scan? That is 0. So first of all, scan variable will be 0. So add a 0 to the main first element of main array, so it will become 1. Then next we have the value plus 1. So in this 0 add a plus 1, so it will become 1. So we are done with 0th index. This is for the first index, and the scan variable value is 1. So on the first index now add a 1, so it will become 3. Now for next scan value is 0, so for second index I will add a 0, it will still remain 1. So now I'll add a 1 to this second index as well, so it will become 4. Then similarly, next value on the third index is a plus 2. On the third index it's a plus 2. So what will happen is 1 plus 2, it will become 3. Now on third index my scan variable becomes 3. So here also on third index I will add 3, so it will become 7, right? Then on fourth index, sorry, on fourth index what will happen is we have a 0. On fourth index we have a 0, so scan variable will remain 3. So on this fourth index I will add a 3, so 5 plus 3, it will become 8. Now on fifth index we have again a 0. On fifth index we have again a 0, so 3 plus 0, it will remain 3. So on fifth index also I'll add a 3, so it will become 9. Now on sixth index what is happening, we have a -1, so we will do a -1 on the sixth index, so this thing will become 2, this thing will become 2. So now on the sixth index I will add 2, so it will, this thing will become 9. So on the sixth index I'll add the 2. Then again on the seventh index again we have a -2, so on seventh index 2 minus 2, it will become 0. So on seventh index I will add nothing, so it will remain 8, and then it will remain 9, because for eighth and eighth and ninth index it's 0 0, so obviously the values are going to remain 0 0. So okay, it's scroll down a lot, huh? Yeah. So this is my final output array, and I guess you can compare it with this one, 1 3 4 7 8 9 9 8 9, right? So 1 3 4 7 8 9 9 8 9, right? So we got our final array. Now it may be a bit confusing. Why is that happening? How is this thing working? So what is happening here is, actually, let's say you have a one single query. Let's say if you have a one single query, now what we are doing is, when we are creating a scan array, we are saying on the starting index add the +1, and from the j plus 1 index do a -1. Let's say we have a single query and we need to the x value is 1, and we have I and j, right? So what does it mean? Because in scan variable this one value will go till the jth index. We will keep adding this one value till the jth index, because if you remember here, what is happening, we are adding in the previous value, whatever is the current value of scan array, we are adding it in the previous value, we are adding it in the previous value. So that is why what is happening is, this +1 will continue till the jth index, and on j plus 1th index we are doing a -1. It means from j index onwards we won't be adding this +1. Similarly, if we have another query, let's say +2, now this we will keep adding this +2 till its jth index, wherever the -2 is. And here in this intersection part we are already adding a +1, but because of this +2 we will be adding a +2 as well, right? We will be adding a +2 as well. So here as well what we are doing is, we are again doing some pre-computation, and we will be saving a lot more time, and we will be able to remove our TLE. So I hope this scanline algorithm is clear. If you have any doubts, you can comment it out or can connect with me. So okay, then we'll see you in the next lecture with again a new and creative algorithm. And okay, thanks.